Say, are you sure you're not an actress? All this self-aggrandizement?
All I told you I wasn't an actress. But I also told you I lie all the time. So draw your own conclusions.
Sage Coles was a great friend. She was a friend to Minneapolis. She was a friend to dance. She was a friend to my company. Sage Coles was a friend of mine. The day that Sage and I met on a panel, and I took her to be a cold and distant white woman, and I was going to call her out, embarrass her, whatever you will, by offering her a role, knowing that it was going to be Harriet Beecher Stowe and Lula, the brazen hussy, in Leroy Jones's The Dutchman. I didn't tell her that, but I said, I have a part for you. We organized through the Walker and the Northrop Auditorium auditions for Last Supper in Uncle Tom's Cabin. In my mind, Sage had the job, but she came to that audition, and what's more, she even brought her husband, John, with her as well. I knew I was dealing with another caliber of individual. I threw her Uncle Tom's Cabin, which she knew, and then I threw her The Dutchman, which I thought would send her screaming for the exits. She conferred with a friend of hers who had a lot of experience in the stage. She took very seriously this character, this difficult text, and what I remember now, ladies and gentlemen, is the glorious Sage Coles standing on a table at Northrop Auditorium and saying to R. Justice Allen, grind, grind till you lose your mind. Grind, grind till you lose your mind. Wow.
And that's how the blues was born. Oh, come on, Clay. Let's do the nasty. Rub bellies, rub bellies. Oh, come on, Clay. Let's rub bellies on the train. The nasty, the nasty. Do the gray grind like your old raghead mammy. Grind it till you lose your mind. Shake it, shake it, shake it, shake it. Ooh-wee. Come on, Clay. Let's do the choo-choo train shuffle. The navel scratcher.
Oh, sit the fuck down.
Oh, screw yourself, Uncle Tom. Thomas Woollyhead.
I remember Sage when we would be on tour, let's say in Italy or someplace like in France or what have you, and she'd be up in the morning with her exercise clothes on, out doing her speed walking. That concentration that she brought to the speed walking, she brought into the rehearsal room. Always one to solve problems. I threw her the idea of doing Sojourner Truth's landmark speech, Ain't I a Woman, backwards. Sage did it. She did it with great sincerity, great warmth, and it's one of those moments of my greatest pride in all of my career.
Here am I now. And again I've come where we, trodden down enough long bean have we. Again, get up. We never thought we low down so long bean or weave. Right, woman, and things you to tell. And here up get woman colored. To see it kind of like a Dicklin and a Histon. It kind of puts it no eye. Them let better men. The if due to asking are they now. And again, upside right. If get to able beat altogether women these, alone all upside world, the turn to enough strong was made, ever God, woman, first the if. Him with due to nothing had man, woman and God. From come Christ your did where? From come Christ did where? Woman wasn't Christ, because men as rights much have. Can't women, says he they're black, in man little that. Woman, I ain't and me heard Jesus, but none grief mothers my cried out eye. When and slavery to off-sold almost all them seen, and children 13 born have I. A woman, I ain't Ann, as well as lash the bear. A man as much as eat, and much as work could I. Woman, I ain't Ann, me head could man know, and gathered into barns, and planted, and plowed have I. Woman, I ate.
Sage is no longer here, but she remains here in Minneapolis in the work that she's done for the community there. She remains in the work she has done for the Cunningham Company. She remains in the friendship she has shown my company, and she stays in my heart. Sage Coles was an exceptional human being. She was a friend of mine.